Hey class, so the website that I'm going to be critiquing based on its user experience is BuzzFeed. I've reviewed BuzzFeed in the past for this class and I really like it, so I decided to go even further and go a little bit more in depth with its content and user experience. So first things first, I'll talk about how I use it. So BuzzFeed is basically a news site slash entertainment site slash like general appeal type of thing for people who like to look at different content such as quizzes and news and other various lists. So this is the main page, and as you can see, there's just a lot of content that people can look at, such as quizzes, news, trending things, original videos like this right here, all sorts of stuff. I personally like to look at the news and also the quizzes. There's the little tab right up here, so if you click that, you can like scroll down, have a bunch of little quizzes. I took this one recently. Can you recognize fast food burgers? I took that. It's a little fun. So we'll look at that. I think that's McDonald's. Oh yeah, it's McDonald's. I don't know, Sonic. You get the picture. It's a Shake Shack. But anyways, you get the picture with that. Go back to the main page. And basically, it's pretty easy, accessible. The overall design, I would say it's a little busy, just because there's so much going on and things are a little separated here. You got a quiz, you got trending news over here. A lot of different stuff going on, but it's pretty easy to figure out when you want to look at it. You kind of get the hang of it when you try to figure out what you want to look at. Easy to navigate content. I would probably say it's a little confusing just because everything is spread out, but when you get up to the top, everything's kind of aligned. You got news, videos, quizzes, food, do-it-yourself, more. So you have all these different sections that you can look at. So I would say it's pretty accessible. Again, elements to improve on, I would say try to organize it a little bit more into sections. Quizzes can be in chronologically, trending, chronologically. But overall, I think it's a really good website. People really like it, and there's definitely there's other ways to access it as well. So what I have trouble was looking at this before. I had trouble finding the social media aspects for it. So I had to keep looking. It's usually down at the bottom, but when you keep going, it keeps creating more and more content for the social media. So when I was trying to look, I had to go slowly and look here. And it's kind of in a pretty random spot right over here. So if you click on Facebook, the Facebook tab, it goes to their Facebook page. You get a little picture of Prince, 1958 to infinity, basically saying he'll never die, he'll live on forever. You have little videos here. Go back to the main page, you get to Twitter. You get to see all their content as well. So it's just basically what you see on the website whenever you go to their social media pages. Yeah, so social media there. Another cool feature that I like about BuzzFeed is their Snapchat story. In the morning when I wake up, I always look at the BuzzFeed Snapchat story. So it gives like 10 or 11 or a dozen little games or quizzes or pieces of information that people can look at, and you just go through it. I like the Snapchat features on a bunch of different news outlets. I also look at ESPN, things like that. So yeah, that's pretty much that with BuzzFeed. When you go in there, also down to this thing, I actually forget where it is. Oh, for customer support, you have to click on More, and I think it's down here for thing, customer support, and about the thing. It's not up here with all its basic content. It's in a kind of hidden place, which I had trouble finding. So you click about, you can look at their websites, you get all these figures, which is really fascinating. It's more than 6 billion monthly global content views, and more than 3 billion of those are videos. So you see how interactive um, this website actually is. People enjoy looking at their videos. They think it's funny. They also own the rights to the popular videos of BuzzFeed Food and Tasty, I believe. So people show different recipes and things like that. So they own a bunch of different things, and people find it very popular, including myself, because I like looking at different foods. You copy down the recipes, you make them later, things like that. And we'll go back to there. They also have help, contact information. They have different locations. I think their main their main office is in New York City, as most big companies are, such as that. I think LinkedIn is also located in New York. Also, oops, we'll go back. They also have press on their website, their team, so like their main CEO, founder, executive people, publishers, presidents, all sorts of popular faces. And they also have a job list, so if you're interested in working there, you can go there, try to find employment, things like that. Look how much fun it is. They even have a horse coming in. That's so cool. Anyways, I really like BuzzFeed. I think it's a really good website for the younger generation, especially when they're using social media. I think it's a really popular tool and really powerful, especially when you want to play games and even go further than looking at the news. So that's pretty much all I have to share with this website. I hope you enjoy it, and I look forward to looking at everybody else's. Thanks, guys.